couple of days ago, I did a review of my life, over the past 12 months, and that's 2024. Just taking a review of what I have been able to achieve and what I've failed to achieve. Now, I came to realize that life is like taking a bus ride from a particular bus stop to a final destination. But before you get to the final destination, there are a couple of stops that life presents. And for instance, you might start the year with a zero account. And before the first month, you have some money. And before the year runs out, maybe you have a job. And before the year runs out, maybe you have a relationship or you get married or anything adds to your status. Those are little stops because, first of all, you started broke, you stop being broke in the first month. That's a stop. Being broke had stopped. That's a stop. Now, you started by being jobless. 3 months later, joblessness has stopped. That is the bus stop for joblessness. You're gainfully employed. Like that. So the same thing, probably your health. You started healthy, then you got sick in the 6th month. Now, your health status, good health, had a bus stop in the 6th month. Now you're sick. Bus stops. So life has series of stops, series of starts, series of stops before the final stop, which we know is exiting this life. The interesting thing is this: since life have couple of series of stops before the final exit, we are not really we don't really know when the final exit is, but we show know the little beginnings and the little endings. So what we need to do is, with this little starts and the little ends, we need to take stock of what life has offered. What have you gained? What have you lost? And that is the topic for discussion today on this sermon, building on the theme, which is closure for the month of December 2024. This is the last episode of the sermon for the year and for the month, and this is the last month, and we're closing the year with the topic take stock. Take stock of your life. Taking stock of your life. Now, why do you have to take stock of your life? You need to take stock of your life because you need to project into the new year. You need to project with a plan. You need to project the new year with an idea of what you have been able to do, your strengths, your weaknesses, what you failed to do, the opportunity you failed to achieve, to take and or exploit. Can you have them the next year? If you can, then why not? Can you plan to take them? Those things that you couldn't do, can you plan to do them? Those things that you did, can you do them more? This is important because this is what stock taking is. In business, it's all about taking inventory of the things in your warehouse, what you have, what you don't have, what you need to add, what you need to remove, and all of that, the minuses and the pluses. And the same thing in life. You need to take stock of your life so that you will know where you have failed, where you have fared badly, where you have fared well, and probably who you've offended and who you owe, the debts you have, and all of that. Take stock of this so that you can be able to prepare what you need to deal with and what you need to throw out, what you need to keep and what you need to build, what you need to improve and what you need to do with. It's important because you need to go into the new year with a master plan. And the only way you can have a better master plan is for you to take stock of what you really are, as you are, objectively. No bias, no subjectivity, objective review of your life. That is what I mean by stock taking. So, one last idea that I have to take stock of your life: do not start by writing the losses, start by writing all the wins that you have achieved this year. Before you know it, the losses will be this tiny or very insignificant because the wins would have overshadowed everything. Why do I know that? I know that because you have won beyond what you think. The wins are many. Just start counting them. And when you start writing them, you'll find out that it is not ending. It is endlessly. And you can only find that out when you're objective and you are not subjective and you don't cloud your mind, but you're open and you are grateful, because without gratitude you will not be able to see how far you've won in 2024. Finally, I just want to thank you for being here. I want to show you the love I have for you comes from my heart. For these 47 episodes that I've shared with you on the sermon. How do I know? Because I took stock of the year as far as the sermon is concerned. I love you, just like I love you so much. I've learned from the sermon, and I'm sure you've learned from the sermon. And I want us to learn even more in the new year. And I can't wait for us to see in the new year, by the grace of God, where I'm going to announce a very wonderful, beautiful thing as we step into the new year on the sermon. We're going to take it a little bit higher and better because we've taken stock. And I want your life to be better because you're going to be taking stock. See you next year. I love you so much. Happy New Year in advance. My name is Tim Miyaki. Bye.